Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO Weekly News Update. Lots and lots of things happen in the world of LEGO this week. The creator expert Gingerbread House was revealed. It looks awesome. We're going to get into all the details for that. There's some rumors about Star Wars sets that are going to be retiring soon. Remember, just rumors, nothing official. We've got some information. Actually, a new Star Wars set was accidentally sold at Target, so now we know what that's going to be for, I think, Triple Force Friday. And by the way, yes, there is a gigantic LEGO Star Destroyer set number 75252. We did a review on it. LEGO sent it to us a little bit early, so that was awesome. We do a full comparison with this one and the original 2001 set. And there's a lot of really, really amazing updates. Proportionally, it looks a lot better. Anyways, I don't want to get into the details of the set here. I just want to let you know that review is up, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out. That's all. Everything is linked in the description below, like always. And before we jump into the first story of the week, like always, what did we put up in the web store this week? So the custom build that has gone up in our web store this week is the LEGO Modular Theater. Built by the designer Lucas, the same guy that did the antique store and ice cream parlor, comes another wonderfully built creation that fits perfectly within any LEGO modular city. If you wanted to get the building instructions, you can find them at our web store, www.brickvault.toys. It's a great way to help support what we do here at the channel. And now let's jump into the first news story of the week. From LEGO Direct, they have announced the Gingerbread House Creator Expert Set number 10267. Recommended for ages 12 and up. It's 1,477 pieces, will sell for $100 in the States, 85 pounds, and in the euro it fluctuates from anywhere between 90 to 95. Included are 2 exclusive LEGO Gingerbread minifigures, a mom and dad, plus there is a baby gingerbread person, and not created with the LEGO baby mold, but it's actually just a printed 1x2 tile, which once again makes sense because it is a flat gingerbread cookie person at the end of the day. Obviously the main draw of the set is the build itself for the gingerbread house. Looks excellent with the snowy, with the icing roof, and I particularly like the build for the windows. Like many other Christmas themed sets, there's lots of other little presents and things like that, smaller builds, and I don't know the piece that's used to make up the star on top of the Christmas tree. Maybe it's new, or maybe I just haven't seen the piece before, but that's really cool, and I'm looking forward to doing a review on this. Let me know what you guys think, and now let's jump into some rumors. I saw both of these articles from Alan Train at thebrickfan.com, but the original information here came from Rebel Scum, and though this is not confirmed, there are a ton of rumored sets to be retiring soon from the LEGO Star Wars theme. Very quickly, the soonest ones to be retiring in just December of this year is General Grievous's Combat Speeder, Octo Island Training, Yoda's Hut, X-Wing Starfighter, Imperial Landing Craft, Betrayal at Cloud City, Naboo Starfighter Microfighter, Sith Infiltrator Microfighter, Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack, Inferno Squad Battle Pack, Escape Pod vs. Dubak Microfighter, Death Star Escape Porg, Droid Gunship, Action Battle Endor Assault, Rebel A-Wing Starfighter, Snowspeeder 20th Anniversary Edition, Clone Scoutwalker 20th Anniversary, and also the Imperial Dropship. Now there's a couple more listed for July and a whole slew for the next December of 2020 that would be also retired. Once again, it's a rumor, and it's kind of interesting to think that LEGO already knows what they would be retiring all the way up into the end of next year. And my guess is, of course, this would probably be based on projections of how things are currently selling right now. So there's a few sets here in the original December list that have been getting sold for a while, and it looks like it's just time to maybe retire them due to maybe part production or who knows what. And there's other ones that are relatively recent, so they perhaps maybe weren't selling as well as LEGO hoped. And I don't know, I suppose this is where you guys chime in the comments below, but it looks like there's quite a lot that are all getting retired at the same time. Maybe that's a standard number, but just looking at the list altogether, it does feel like there's a lot of sets going out the door all at the same time. Now, according to Brick Fanatics, the next rumor is that there could possibly be a LEGO DC Collectible minifigure series rumored for 2020. This is kind of interesting. I know LEGO does work a little bit closer, at least historically they've worked a bit closer with Warner Brothers and the DC license, and recently we got the LEGO Batman movie, and there was collectible series from there. But it feels like if this is true, according to the rumor, then we'd be getting DC characters that aren't particularly accustomed to just the LEGO movie line. And personally, I think that's a good move on LEGO's part. I don't see why they shouldn't do it for Marvel. People like minifigures, people love superheroes. Once again, it's just a rumor, and now that people are thinking that it could happen, what types of collectible minifigures would you like to see coming from the DC line if it is indeed coming down the pipeline? Now, also, from Alan Train at thebrickfan.com, here is an interesting development. Very soon there's going to be Triple Force Friday, and it looks like a retailer, Target, has accidentally sold this early against the embargo. There is a Brickheadz Kylo Ren and Sith Trooper set number 75232, 240 pieces, and sells for $20. When looking at this design, I can't say there's anything particularly remarkable or detracting from it. It really just looks like a Kylo Ren and a Sith Trooper. Generally speaking, Sith Troopers just look cool in the red and black. I like the color combo. And you can see this is the latest version of Kylo Ren, specifically from The Rise of Skywalker because of that crack along the front of his helmet. My guess is we're going to be getting a few more teases, possible accidental releases in the next week or two. And then LEGO has announced the pre-order of the next Ninjago visual dictionary from DK Books. Classically, there is an exclusive figure included. This time it's an exclusive Teen Woo. I like the hairpiece, and we're going to be getting this because we like to collect all the figures. Currently, it's 30% off if you pre-order, so it's like a little over $15. And of course, the inside of the visual dictionary is the same as the rest. Pretty much shows a chronological and thematic view of all the Ninjago sets for the past several years. LEGO also released this week the Disney Train and Station Designer video. I could have sworn that this had come out earlier, maybe I just remembered it differently. Now that I'm watching it, I realize no, I hadn't seen this come out, and I haven't actually built the thing yet. We do want to build it here, and certainly after watching the video, I think it looks like a pretty fun one. Recently, we did a nice big train update here in our LEGO city, so that's actually a lot of fun, just seeing how these train functions work. But anyways, we'd probably modify ours to fit with 9-volt. That would be my guess. The new LEGO VIP Reward Center has some exclusive, sort of original prints, first edition stuff. I reported a little bit on it last week. It looks like some more prints have emerged, and so if that's something that interests you, you can check out the links in the description below. And also part of the Star Wars 20-year anniversary, there is a little mini set that you can get with a gift with purchase. It's basically if you buy the LEGO Star Wars Boost Commander set, you can get this little R2-D2 with the Gonk droid and the mouse droid, but they're kind of built up to look like and scale with the R2-D2 minifigure. It's sort of interesting. I suppose on a technical level, maybe those would count as exclusive droids, like for the Star Wars collection, but that does look like a pretty standard R2-D2 minifig. A while back, this image was leaked from LEGO, but the Technic Land Rover Defender set officially has been announced. There's a video to go along with it. Personally, I think it looks like a really clean-cut Technic set. I really like the wheel well pieces, and the olive green was a very solid choice. It's going to be available globally October 1st. And then to finish off the stories, I just saw a nice little discussion on Brickset about what the next Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars set should be. It's basically just a discussion, so I think it's worth reading through the comments. Personally, I think LEGO might go the route of updating their Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing, though on a personal note, I think they should go for the A-Wing. They did a B-Wing a while back. I'm surprised that they never actually got around to the smaller Starfighter. And now we might as well finish off the video with a little bit of LEGO Ideas. If you don't know what LEGO Ideas is, you submit your project to a website. If it gets 10,000 votes of support, then LEGO Official actually reviews it and possibly turns it into a real set. This week, no new sets got 10,000 votes of support, which means I get a chance to talk about a couple of sets that we personally here have supported, and maybe you might like to as well. They are both linked in the description below. This first one I've already talked about, so I'm just going to skim through very quickly. This is the Planet Express delivery ship built by Nicola Stocci. He's got a couple of custom builds up in our web store, which are amazing, and he has been working on several different sizes of this particular ship throughout many years, so it's just got such an expert feel to it, and I know a lot of people have supported it in the past, and I'm really grateful for that. And if you wanted to support this, it's all linked in the description below. They actually made it easier too to support. You literally just go there and click support basically. Before, they had kind of a questionnaire that was a little bit annoying to answer. So anyways, it's easier to support now. I highly recommend you do it. You could have done it already by now. If you weren't just watching, you could have opened it up in another tab and done it. All right, let's move on to the next one from Bricky Brick, who has got so many solid, very, very good builds in their roster, I suppose. This is the latest one, at least the latest one I have seen, called the Tea Shop, and it's one of my favorites. When do we ever get a modular set built with the primary color in yellow? The answer is never. And it's a weird question, why not? Because when I'm looking at the Tea Shop right now, it looks amazing with the yellow primary and a lot of white. It's got kind of an old Parisian restaurant feel with the open balcony on the second floor. You have a little build for a driveway or garage or something, and a wonderful open patio. I love the combinations of archway pieces. There's some nice embossed gold or embroidered gold on the outside, and of course fully fleshed out and wonderfully decorated interiors. I highly recommend you just check out Bricky Brick's projects in general. Remember, everything linked in the description below, but in terms of people that submit to the Ideas website, I probably put them in my top 3, maybe the number 1, who knows. Anyways, support, don't support, do what you want to do. Everything's in the description below. And now back to me sitting in the lab. All right, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, top 10 mocks of the week is tomorrow. And of course, another LEGO weekly news update next Saturday, like always. I think we've been doing it for like 3 years now, maybe longer. I don't really remember. All right, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey guys, just popping in really quick, letting you know that we do have a LEGO web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell the instructions, the PDF step-by-step instructions for some very, very high quality mocks. I highly encourage you guys to go check it out if you want to help support us here at the channel, or the designers that spend their time building some really, really amazing creations. That's www.brickvault.toys. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.